Here in France, we're supposed to leave our Christmas trees up until after Epiphany, which is on January 6th. And today is January 3rd, but school vacation is over, and what you find here is a typical Christmas tree here in France. See, they just put, they put it in a piece of wood, and it completely dries out right away. It's not in water or anything. These do get chipped and recycled, and they are collected properly, but I think it's a terrible waste of a tree. I think it's way better to keep the tree alive. Some years I bought little pine trees in the past that were decorated with a bunch of horrible glitter and stuff, but I was able to keep them alive and replant them, and I still have one that's going. I never do a Christmas tree, and we don't do that much here in France. It's mostly for the kids. So I'm back at school. I'm lecturing again today. I still don't know if I am formally engaged or not. I don't think I have a job. I don't think I'm going to be paid. A company back in the United States is very interested to know if I'm earning any money or not. But I've had to write to them recently and tell them, no, I am not. Until I have a formal letter of engagement, I'm not probably going to be paid for these lectures. They've already given me a schedule for next semester. In Nanterre, I was illegally fired verbally, although I was formally engaged, but again, I was never paid. I expect an apology from them. It is really outrageous what happened. I mean, picking on me for teaching WebBot as an icebreaker for a semester for economic and legal students who were studying business English, I thought was a great idea. And they gave me no course materials in Nanterre, so I don't really know what else I could have done except for improvise something. And I find the internet very useful. All the students do seem to have computer access. They can look at least a little bit. They all seem to use it. A lot of them have these fancy telephones and stuff, and it hasn't been a big problem for any of them. I don't have a printer at home. So I can't print out stuff, but I have had internet for the last 3-4 years. Before that I didn't have it. So back I go, and a student has given me some homework, a very nice Chinese student, and I've had my filthy cigarette. I've got to find some more or quit smoking, which would be better still. See, they repainted in here over the holidays. I must say it was an ugly choice of colors. The place seems relatively clean, and it's much warmer than it was. Also, there's a light that works in the bathroom, and there was toilet paper in there, which I appreciated a lot. Since I'm disabled and a professor here, if I am a professor here, I have the right to use the elevator, so I'm going back up to the 3rd floor. We're working on the second conditional verb tense today. That's like the word would. What would you do? And I'm trying to reassure the students that although their final test, which I think is on January 19th for this group, will be mostly reading and comprehension and having to write essays. If they keep their sentences very short and stick to the basic verb tenses, present, past, future, and are good at the second conditional tense, what would you do, what do I think would happen, they should be okay. Remember, when you take a test, you just have to get sleep the night before, you have to eat properly, you have to be calm. I'm very good at taking tests. I always have been. You either know it or you don't, but if you just totally panic, it's no good. I know people who walk out after 10 minutes of tests. I don't understand that, If you have 2 hours, you have to stay there and tough it out, It's not the end of the world. All right.